Now, I know if you're anything like me, you have a few goals, but before we go in and talk about those goals, I'm gonna ask you some questions. The first question is, do you remember what your New Year's resolution or goal was? Do you? Do you remember what you said you wanted to work on for 2020? Was it specific? Hey followers, welcome back to Britt's Garden, a place where we plant seeds with self-love, shower ourselves with positive vibes, and grow to our fullest potential. Today we are checking in on those New Year's resolutions or goals. Personally, I don't believe in brand new resolutions. I feel like there's always room to grow and time to grow. All you have to make is a decision to grow and change something. However, I know a lot of us made some New Year's resolutions, and I figured now's as good a time as any to go back, reflect, and make sure we're taking the steps in the right directions to get us closer and closer to our resolution. Boom. Okay, it is about to be the third month of the new year, third month of 2020. When I walked into 2020, I don't know about you, but I said it is going to be a new year, and I don't know, I just said all positive things. I said growth goals, and I talked about positive affirmation, and I entitled it Britt's Year of Becoming. First of all, I keep them at the forefront of my mind. I have them written down, and I look back at them. A lot of people that I talk to at this point don't even remember what their New Year's resolution or goals were. I revisit mine as often as possible to make sure that they are something that I'm achieving. Faith, relationships, academic, media, and self-care. Those are the 5 places of my life that I'm trying to develop and work towards. Every 2 weeks, I reflect on how far I've come. Before I got there, however, I had to make a goals list, and I did this on my computer. So I also put my goals on my Google Drive so that I can have access to it no matter where I am. I just feel like your goals or your vision for your life is something that you should have access to and you should be able to look back at as often as possible. So as far as my faith, I want to read my Bible daily, visit church and Bible study weekly. The third thing that I'm working towards developing is engaging in a cohort of believers that are around my age group. In my journal, I have noted if I've done that, and I have fallen short, just like the word says. I want to say Romans 3:23, if I'm right. Give me a sugar cookie because I hate chocolate. The one thing about goals that I would just want to mention here is that you always have room to grow. So no one is perfect. And if you mess up, don't beat yourself up about it. That used to be me. Like, oh, I messed up. Woe is me. Can't get back up. It's over. No, it's not. Keep working and keep grinding. And if you do that, by the end of the year, you'll realize that, you know what, maybe I didn't 100% accomplish this goal, but I'm so much closer that next year this is going to be easier. My relationships aspect, I want to continue to devote time into family relationships. I want to listen more, speak up, and invest in relationships. That's something that I struggle to do overall. I want to say yes to spending more time with my mother and growing our relationship. And I also am working towards being open to the idea of romantic relationships. Like you probably know right now, I'm goal-oriented, and relationships did not in the past have a place in my life. Like, I have my careers I wanted to figure out, and I wanted to travel, I wanted to see the world, which I used to think that you couldn't necessarily do with someone you love, but I know that's not the truth. So I guess my biggest thing there is finding balance. My academic goals, which I am doing a lot better at this, is to not procrastinate. I don't want to bring work home, and I think part of it was like, okay, the days that I'm in class or at school, do the work before you get back here. So when you get back here, you can devote to your side hustle, you can devote to growing in other areas, and you could be fully present with your family. My media goals include this. So this is Britt's Garden. It's my channel, it's my life, it's my room. And one of my media goals was I consume so much media and I enjoy it. And I invested in cameras and I invested in these things, and I just consumed everyone else's media. So my media goals is to create content. I want to create more than I consume. And so here we are. Thanks for tuning in. Please keep following. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe below. Alright, self-care. Am I showing up for myself the same way I show up for other people? Am I taking care of my body, mind, and soul? I read a book once. It's called The Body Keeps the Score. And stress, trauma, all those things, even if you think you have it under control, it's showing up in your body and your health. My face was telling the tale of you're not taking care of yourself, sis. I looked tired, bags under my eyes, acne everywhere, and I did not grow up with acne. I had to think about, am I really investing in myself the things that I need to, you know, to be great? And yeah. So I'm going to the dermatologist, which took me a while to do. I'm trying to drink more water. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm trying to drink more water. Thank you, Kamani, for holding me down with that. I'm still struggling though, so if you have any tips and ideas about how to get me to drink more water, please let me know. I'm taking my vitamins consistently. The next step now is I would love to work out more consistently. So if you have any, I don't know, if you want to be my workout buddy, partner, or whatever, let me know. Or if you just want to check in about it, let me know. Okay, so I love planners. Planners are my life. I have trouble focusing, so if I don't have a plan, things just don't get done. So with my goals, I planned out how to make it possible. Clearly, obviously. So I have a schedule, and it's literally titled How to Make This All Possible. Literally everything, and it's color coded, is there. I even, so back to relationships, I even thought about and intentionally put in here when I'm going to talk to my friends that don't live close by, and those are scheduled conversations. I also have a timeline list of travel places that I want to go and events I want to attend, so I can not miss them and have them earlier or whatever. So when I first started my YouTube channel, I thought that I was going to do primarily travel experience vlogs. As a teacher, I traveled every single month, but my lifestyle isn't really conducive to that right now. So I was kind of bummed out because I realized that I wasn't traveling. I didn't think I was going to be able to create content, and I just was kind of sad about it. However, it's led us here. It's developed a space for Brit's Garden actually being a place to have positive conversations and talks with you guys, and I've gotten a lot of positive feedback from it. And I do still intend on creating travel and content videos, but I definitely feel like God is setting me up right now to just, sit still, just be still, listen to my word, and follow my direction. And if right now is not the time for me to travel as much as I used to or travel yet, then I'm taking a little break and we'll be back. If you haven't yet, please comment, and subscribe somewhere on this screen. Remember, you always have room to grow. Have a nice day.